say good evening to everyone, and really you're welcome to today's episode. Wherever you are joining me right now, I want to welcome you all. That good evening, how are you? I hope that you feel nice, you feel well. Alhamdulillah, I'm okay. I have no problem. I don't know where you are, but wherever you are, I request you to come and join me here, as we'll be catching up for tonight's episode. I'm very happy to see that this day also has come. It's a new day and it's a new topic. However, there are a lot of challenges that we may be going through just because of this earthly struggle that we go through. I know many of you, wherever you are joining me, and I think you come I wait for 5 minutes. That's good. Thank you for waiting me. Abakin, you say Assalamu teacher is not passage in this night. No, I am here. I'm here, and feel free, my man. I'm here with you. Just feel free. I'm here. I agree to you, my teacher. Thank you, Abdakin. I'm very happy to see you. Yes, Queen. The king is here. Nice to see you again. Thank you. Well, I'm very happy to see you guys back here. I'm so like I was waiting for this day to see. I would say Saddam Abdullah. You say, teacher, I greet you. Hello, I greet you. So, how are you, my friend? I'm so excited for today because last week some people told me some lies. I don't know if they will come here today. I have Amal Umar Dahil. You say, Assalamu alaikum, alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. How are you? I'm very fine, alhamdulillah. Last week, they told me that today, by the time I come here, I'll be having at least 2K subscribers. And unfortunately, still, 1,000 has failed to come. 1,000 has failed to come. I don't know what's wrong. Because if I check here on my computer, I can see it shows me I'm having, is it this right? Is it this right? Let me check well. I see it tells me around 900. Oh my God, is this true? Oh my God. This is incredible. 997. So I need only 3 people. Oh my God. I had not seen this. How possible? How amazing. Oh my God. Now, tonight, let's share. I need only 3 people. 1, 2, 3. Only. And we make 1,000 subscribers. This is really amazing. Oh my God. I was not following it very well. Oh, I'm so happy, guys. I'm so happy. So it means tonight we must rock it out. We need only 3 people. We need only 3 people. This is amazing. Oh my God. Wow. Yes, Saddam, you say, I'm Saddam, beginner part-time I. Saddam, beginner part-time I. I think you might be a new student. I will come to know you later. Yes, teacher, which Premier League supporter team? I'm an Arsenal man. Even today I was planning to wear Arsenal. That was my plan, but fortunately I did not show up with my Arsenal. Yes, Abdulkin, you say, I miss you, teacher. Wallahi, how you teach the students and how you laugh. Oh wow, that's very good. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for missing me. Now here I am. I need only 3 people. 1, 2, 3 to make 1,000 subscribers. Please, those people who have not shared this link with your friends, please try to share the link with your friends. Let people come and join me. Let people, feel like this is the home where they need to be. Really, I'm telling you the truth that when you join this channel, you're going to learn a lot of things because it has changed a lot of people's lives. That's true. I cannot deny it. Tonight, I'm talking about something which is very, very important for you who's watching me right now. It's important for everyone who really want to go and find a job outside there. And tonight, I'm talking about interview questions and their possible answers. I've been talking about this, and today may be the last time I'm going to be talking about interviews. And next week, I'll have a very nice topic, very nice, that you don't need to miss. So, many of you, you've been failing going with interviews. Most of you have been failing with the way you organize yourself before you go for an interview. And I'm here to try to help you on how you can overcome these challenges. And maybe tomorrow you get a job just because of me, or you get somewhere better for you just because you are here with me. So please, I beg you to share this link with your friends, share everything with everyone, and it will help you to enhance or to achieve your goal. So, for starters, what should you have in your heart in order to achieve your dream of finding a job? There is one question they will always ask you during an interview. I repeat, there is that question they will always ask you during an interview. That question will be, can you talk about yourself? Can you introduce yourself? As soon as you enter the interview room, that will be the first question they will ask you. And many people fail to answer this question. And it looks simple, it looks easy, but somehow tricky in answering the question. Now, when they ask you this question, like, talk about yourself, the way you answer this question, it should be connected to the job you're applying for. So, talk about yourself, giving answers which are connected with the job you are applying for. Don't talk or don't answer answers which are out of the topic or the job you are applying for. For example, they say talk about yourself. Then you start, my name, and then I'm married, half of children, Then you talk, my father had 3 wives, then he divorced 2 of them. As you talk, yes, you're talking about yourself, but the response you are giving does not match the interest of the interviewer. So you must make sure that as you are giving your response, you talk about yourself in line of what you have studied connected to the job you are applying for. So with talking about yourself, please, my friend, you must be so clear on this. So many people fail this question, and it is important that from today you never fail it another time. So please, when they ask you to talk about yourself, be ready to answer using experience, using information connected to the job that you are applying for. I think, my friends, you get my point clear. So on top of this, I will say that we need to rehearse about this. So you give us a short brief of who you are, briefly, just connected to the job you're applying for. Point number 2, how did you get to know about this job opportunity that we are applying, or we need someone to come and, we have a position for you? How did you know? Companies, sometimes they do apply in newspapers, advertisement on radio, advertisement on TV. So you must be clear. Well, sometimes a friend may just give you a tip. Like a friend told me like that. So you must be clear. If you tell a lie, They may ask you more information or may ask you more questions and then you fail. So will you get a job? The answer will be not. You will not, just because of telling lie. So on top of this, I would request you that when they ask you a simple question like on this, please be sure and be clear that you give an answer which is clear and connected to the way you got to know that job opportunity. So please, I talked about last time that don't tell lies, don't exaggerate yourself. Don't exaggerate yourself. Please be realistic. So when they ask you how did you come to know about this job, please give the answer. And I'm just giving you one tip. Always visit websites of organizations. Always read newspapers. Always watch TVs, because they always advertise. They are always job advertisement. And some of you think radios and TVs are for all the guys. You go on TV to watch Msesele, and when you're watching this movie series, you'll never find such advertisement. You're missing a lot. So please, my friends, have time and buy newspapers if you can. Newspapers always have part for advertisement. Apply for those advertisements. You never know. The opportunity may come from there. Surely, I'm telling you what I know and what I'm sure about. Yes, they will always ask you about working environment with the like, what do you prefer? You see, we have two types of characteristics of people. We have people who love working alone. We have people who like working as a team. So they will always ask you, do you like to work as a team? Do you like to work individual? What kind of person are you? If you give a wrong answer, which is not connected to what they expect, the interviewers' expectations, I'm sure, and I'm telling you this, you will fail the interview. Just because of poor answering of the question. Always, interviewers, they prefer someone who can work as a team, because as united, as working together as a team, it means you're going to achieve a lot for the organization. When you work together with others, that means the organization will continue to grow and will get more enlarging. And that's what the aim, that's the aim of every entrepreneur of a business. So if you say, me, I like to work alone, I like to be alone, I don't like to share with people I like, when you talk a lot like that, I promise you that you're going to fail the interview. And not just because you're not qualifying, not just because you don't have knowledge. You have the knowledge, but the way how you're packaging yourself, the way you're answering questions does not impress the person who is interviewing you. So please be sure about this. I've said, number one, introducing yourself. You should know how to introduce yourself. Number two, you should know how you come to know how this job is available. And the third one so far, I've talked about how is your working environment. What do you prefer while you're working with or working at work? Let me read some of the comments of some people here, because they're also important for me and for everyone who is with me tonight. Yes, yes, let me use here. Oh, why am I not getting all the... Yes. I see someone says, this one is called, can you say, I miss you, teacher? Okay, I finished you. Yes, Queen says, not only 3, but I hope you get 3 million just tonight. Oh my God. Thank you for that, best wish. I love you so much for that. Yes, Amal, you say, congratulations, teacher. Yes, thank you very much. I am who, you know, I am one who you will be, 1,000 inshallah. Share with my friends and they made me. Thank you very much. Nasra, you say hi. Yes, Huda, that should be Hidayo. You say, hi my dear teacher. Hello. Hidayo, still I demand you. I am remaining with 3 people to make 1,000 subscribers, and I hope tonight to achieve this. I should leave this live when I have 1,000 subscribers on this channel. We must make this. We must make it happen. I'm sure we can. Because we have all the power. We have all the what? the capacity of doing this happen. Let's guys, let's do it. Wow, I have now 98. 2 people remaining on a level, call level. 2 people remaining now. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. I can't stop to appreciate you. Let me go to point number 4, because I'm talking about the 10 questions, so I need to be somehow speedy and make it short, because people, they say it's long, what, and I want to make it short that you can watch it next time when you have an interview. So number 4, I say, how do you deal? They will ask you, how do you deal with working pressure? Like if there is a pressure at work, maybe sometimes there is stress. You know, some works gives stress. So how can you manage pressure? How can you manage stress? How do you manage working stress? So that means that you must be having an answer. Some of you like, me, I don't know, I like to work on pressure. I don't like to work on pressure. I like to come when I feel I want to do whatever I want to do. You know, working is, please, this is not your father's business. This is not your mother's business. It is someone's business who created it to make money. So sometimes there is pressure. There is that time, there is that moment when your boss will scroll you, will talk to you like, hey, hurry up. You see, when you come to home, most of the girls, when they are cooking or doing something, and then their moms calls them, hey Aisha, hey Mariama, and she's busy doing something, she becomes so angry. She becomes angry. That means you're not good at working under pressure. If you to work under pressure means that the boss is telling you this, and at the same time is calling you to do another thing. How do you respond? So sometimes they create an environment as a question like, imagine there is A, B, C, D at workplace. How would you overcome this? For example, let me give you one clear example. Let me give an example like a hospital. You are the one on duty. There is a pregnant mother. There is one who has got an accident, and we have another maybe old man who is your uncle, all have come. Of the 3 patients, who will you give first attention? Who will you give much of your time? So now you see the situation is hard. This man is my uncle. There's a pregnant mother who's going to give birth, and there is someone who has survived an accident. 3 of them all are waiting for you to admit them. Who are you going to give chance? Who are you going to give attention? So the answer you give, it matters in getting a job. So I'm requesting you that you should be smart enough in answering some questions while you go for an interview. Question number 5 that they normally ask is, how do you like to work? Like, do you like to work full time? Do you like to work part time? Do you like to work as, what position? Are you someone who can work for any position, or you have specific, like, if it's not this position, I can't do it? Some people have such answers. Some people have such responses always, because they think the way they think, and they like to do things the way they want to do them. So you should always be like in a capacity of answering questions the way they're asking them to you. So please have a mind on answering such question as you are meeting your interviewer. Number 6 of this, then I'll come back to read some of the comments that you are writing here for me. Number 6 says, how organized are you? Like, how organized are you? How much organized are you? Some people, they are not naturally organized. They like to do things the way they feel like they want. They don't care. Like, let me talk about reports. Sometimes they give you reports that you have to give on time. There's a deadline. Because you're not organized, you will never meet the time of submitting a report. Because you're not organized, you will never know where you have kept some documents, because the documents Of course, so you don't know where they are, you have misplaced them. So how organized are you also matters. So when they ask you, how organized are you, you must be able to give a clear answer. By the way, most of you are not organized. From school, you find one person has one book and you're putting there all lessons. You are like, you don't know even which page you are writing. You just write the way you want. How do you think someone will hire you tomorrow to have a job in his organization? So you must make sure that you are well organized. My friend, I'm requesting you that always be organized enough. It will help you to have answers in answering such question. Number 7, they always ask you, what have you done previously to improve yourself? Like you have weaknesses. Of course, every person has weaknesses in life. But when you have your weakness, what have you done? What have you done to improve your weakness? Some of you will say, I've done nothing. Or maybe sometimes like you are lazy about your weakness. So the interviewer will ask you what you've done to improve your weakness. So are you feeling comfortable with your weakness? Have you done anything to improve your weakness? So you also, as the job you're applying for, what have you done for this job to see that at least your job, you become someone who is improving yourself, just learning from your mistakes. So they will ask you this question. You should also be able to answer these questions. Before I go to number 8, let me read some other comments here that some people have shared with me here. Yes, Nasla says 99 subscribers, so we need 1. Wow, Nasra says, hey, it's 1K. Are you sure? I need to check this. I need to find out this. You reach 1K, so where is the promise of 1K subscribers? Wanted to sing a Somali song tonight. Oh my God. I must do this. Let me first check, African eyes are always in the hands. Let me first check this. I must check this and find out. Wow. No, still I don't get it. Please, I don't get it. Please, I don't see it. Wow. Wow. This should be a Mario. Wow. Woo. It's now 1K subscribers. Oh my God. Tonight must be a historical night. I'll give you one song. Guys. Before I finish, I will give you a song. Just feel free. A song must come. I must give you one song. I will give you one song. I will sing for you a song. I promise you. Last week I promised you a song, and I have to give it to you tonight. I must. This is a promise. Don't just leave. Just stay online. We are now 1K. Oh my God. This is amazing. Alhamdulillah. I need, as Queen said before, we need to make at least 3 million. Oh my God. This will be so amazing. So let's keep sharing. We need to make this group grow. We need to make this family grow, inshallah. We need to make it grow. So number 7 says, number 7 I finished. Let me come to number 8. I talked about this last week, about the don'ts. But sometimes they may ask you, what is your expectation about this Saturday? Some of you, when they ask you this question, you think having a lot of money at the same time, which is not good. It is always important that you speak something, like you ask money according to the advertisement. Because normally when they advertise for a job, they always give you salary that they're going to be paying for that job. Number 2, when they're going to advertise, if you are interested in that job, you can have some colleagues, some people you can ask in that organization, and they tell you how much salary they are earning. Because this answer may be tricky. You may sound to be so expensive, for the job advertised, or you may sound to be cheap. Then they look at you like someone who's not worth to be working for the organization. Though bosses will always prefer to find someone who's working cheaply, but if you ask to work for cheap money, that means even your qualifications are not enough. So you must be smart in answering this question. If you fail to be smart, that means you're also going to miss a job just because of salary. So my friend, my dear, I'm requesting you, please always be smart in answering this question. It will also help you in giving what? In giving a job, answering questions and answers. Yes. Let's come to number 9. Yes. Some people, we get CVs from different areas. We get CV from someone who may be your friend, who may be anywhere. Then you don't know even what is on the CV. So they may ask you some questions which are connected all in the CV. So they need you to explain some information about them, about the information on the CV. And unfortunately, you don't know. You fail to answer the questions like who are your referees? You don't know some of them. What's your mission on your CV? The mission you wrote there on the CV, and actually you don't know. What's your aim? What's your, you must be smart while answering that question. So please, I'm begging you, before you submit your CV, make sure that you read your CV very well, and it will help you to improve your way you're going to be answering questions. And lastly, number 10, they will always ask you, have you applied for other organizations, or you are making this organization as your first priority? Is it your first choice? If you make it that this is my first choice, this is my first priority, it will help you to know that, it will help the interviewer to know that really you consider this organization as your first priority, and they will get you hired. But if you say I've applied in many organizations, it means even you don't know what you want, and that would be not good for you. So you should be focused. You should stay focused on one organization. So as you're answering, you say this is the only organization because I feel it is suitable for me to work for this organization. I'm sure if you do these tips as I've mentioned them here, you can't fail to have a job. Number 1, I've said they will always ask you talk about yourself. You must be suitable. You must be enough to talk about yourself. 2, where did you hear? How did you know that there's a job opportunity? 3, what's your work environment? What do you prefer as you're working with people? 4, how do you deal with working pressure or stress? Number 5, they will always ask you about how would you like to work? Number 6, how organized are you? Number 7, what have you done to improve yourself? Number 8, what is your salary expectations? Number 9, would you explain some information on your CV? And lastly, number 10, how this organization is your priority. Have you tried to advertise? Have you tried to apply for other organizations for the same particular job opportunities? My friend, I'm sure as death that if you go for any interview and you answer questions, you must have an ability of answering the questions the way I have highlighted them here for you. I'm sure that if you do this, I'm sure that if you answer these questions in this way, you will be highly needed for getting that job. Let me have some comments here. I have Zainab Osman. You say, hello. Yes, I don't know where you have been, Zainab. We have reached our 1,000 subscribers on this channel. And, it's really, even I made different Gmails. Oh my God, that's right. Thank you very much. To reach 1K. Thank you very much. Congratulations, dear teacher. Thank you very much. Congratulations, 1,000. Alhamdulillah. Yes, Abdakin, Alhamdulillah, congratulations 1K. Wow, Mr. Hassan Yusuf, congratulations. Where is our cake? We must have a cake when we make 3 million, as you said. Well, Abdakin, you say Nasr Muhammad's sister, our teacher, Andrew, he doesn't know sing Somali except Sharma Boy only. Don't force our teacher to sing. Oh my God. I know how to sing Somali songs. I think I love some songs of Sharma Boy because the guy is very, very, very good at some bit of music. But I'll just give you one song I've been listening this week. It's just from one of the legends in America. It's called Akon. I know some of you know him. It's an old song, but I really love it so much. You know, like nobody want to see us together. Like when we reach 1,000K, some people feel myself, some people feel jealous, and they don't feel happy when they see me here. So nobody would like to see me and you together. Enjoy the hit. Oh, 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 oh. Nobody wanna see us together, little man, no. It's Agano. Nobody wanna see us together, little man, no. It's Agano. Oh, uh-huh. See us together, little man, no. It's Agano. Yeah, yeah. So this is enough. I just do it for you guys. Now, those who just know that now we are 1,000 subscribers, they don't like to see us together. But guys, let's keep together. Let's keep together. Let's keep together. The way we keep together, everything will be all right. I love and how to sing a song. You share this with the guys who have just not been live. They've missed this song, and you can just have it on your YouTube and just enjoy it yourself. It is just called Nobody Want to See You Together. It's sung by Akon. Guys, thank you for being with me this night. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for everything. Those who have been always there for me, please, may Allah bless you. And those who have not shared with your friends, I just promise you next week, there is something that you need to hear that I'll be talking about next week. It's an episode that you don't need to miss. Let me see you when you happen to see me, inshallah, my friends.